Heavy Bag Boxing TV. That's my little bro.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
So shout out to my man Heavy Bag Boxing.
My boy at Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Get at my boy Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing, all right? You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
Heavy Bags Boxing. Straight out of Norfolk, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Twin Strength 412 in the building. Shout out to my guy Trio, Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get your bitch ass in here and hit this bag.
Just go ahead and subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV because he be lit on his channel, no cap.
You are now watching Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Hit the bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get in here and hit the bag, baby.
You are tuned in to Heavy Bag Boxing. Get your and hit this bag, dude.
You tuning in to Heavy Bag TV. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, yo. Get your dumb ass in here and hit this bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Jewel, 6-time champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter. You are watching Heavy Bag Boxing.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.
Yes, sir. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Who this nigga on that name?
Oh, ain't nobody but me, boss. What up, YouTube? Pigtail Heavy Bag TV. Man, get your goofy ass in here and hit the bag. Back like we never left. Another episode of The Boxing Trap. Alongside my handy dandy co-host, of course, RC out of Vegas. What up, my brethren?
What's up, man? I'm back like I forgot something because like I say, man, yesterday, woo! But I'm back, man. I'm feeling much, much better, man. More energy.
Yeah, man, I know you took ill on there. You actually did the show kind of feeling bad. You feel better today, though, big dog?
Man, I'm much better, bro. Much better. But like I said, man, it's called professionalism. Sometimes you just gotta show up and give it. And like I said, man, like I did a flu game yesterday. Shout out to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you did your big Jordan flu game win. I tell you what, though, you showed up and showed out like you always do. I couldn't tell nothing was wrong, man. Good shit.
Yeah, that's how I be, bro. That's how I be. Yeah. That's the best side.
What up, Punch Talk already here? What up, my guy?
What's good, right, Punch? Man.
Yesterday we covered so much, man. It was still a lot of meat on the bone. And it's a few things, a couple things I wanted to talk about in the hot topics today, man. We're gonna jump right into that thing. Let's get it. Yeah, sir. All right, man. One thing that's been buzzing, extremely hot topic right now, one thing that's really been buzzing that I'm seeing everywhere on social media is the kind of fallout between Teofimo Lopez and his father, right? A lot of people felt like he got abandoned in that fight as far as from a coach's standpoint. And if you did go back and listen with the audio on, I know I was listening with the audio on the night of the fight, and you couldn't hear any real clear instructions from Teofimo Lopez Sr., and he was on his Bozy a little bit to me, because Bozy be doing the same thing. You know what I mean? I feel like Bozy, he be more trying to show you what to do with his hands than actually giving you instructions. And of course, you know,
so like Derrick James.
Like Derrick James, right? But Derrick be giving some kind of instructions though. And for Teofimo Senior, he just wasn't giving any clear cut instructions. He wasn't telling Teofimo Lopez how to make any adjustments, what he was seeing from Shakur Stevenson, what he may need to do. And shout out Andre Ward. He was having a conversation with Roy Jones, and I wanted us to give it a listen. He kind of broke it down and was addressing what I was feeling, and I believe a lot of us was feeling when we was seeing what we were seeing from the corner of Teofimo Lopez Jr.
He is 14 years.
You wrong for that, man. You got to be there with your son and be there for your baby boy just as if he won that fight. You know, it was sad, man. I heard that Teofimo Jr., you know, he's getting his post-fight medicals and different things like that, that he was all by himself. No team members. No rah-rah, no none of that. I can only imagine what his circle would have looked like if he won that fight against Shakur Stevenson. You should have been with your son as if he won that fight. Yeah, your heart is heavy. Yeah, you know, it's tough, but that's my baby. I don't care how old you get. He didn't have his father there. I saw a post-fight interview with Lopez Sr., and he did the number one thing you're not supposed to do as a coach when something like that happens. Oh, he didn't listen to me. In other words, I did my part, but he didn't do his. And if he would have did his, I don't know what happened to his power, his speed, everything was gone. Then he started making a bunch of excuses. Yeah, it's because everybody was against him and da-da-da. Listen, sir, you wrong for that, man. And you got to be there with your son and be there for your baby boy just as if he won that fight. The fallout from a fight like that is going to take weeks and months, not just that night. Your son needs you there saying we and us, we didn't do it. And we got to go back to the drawing board and we got to figure this out. Man, I should have done better at camp. Maybe I should have got you some different work. Whatever you got to say, you stand as one team united with your son, because I guarantee you, if Teofimo Lopez Jr. won that fight, oh, we would have got more of Teofimo Lopez Sr. than we wanted. That wasn't right. And that's not the way you do your son. And I just hated to see that, Roy. I hated to see him get thrown under the bus a third or fourth time. In these moments, this is when you really earn your check. In that moment, when your son needed you to give him sound instructions, to settle him down and give him one or two things that he can do to change the course of this fight and possibly try to win or catch Shakur or do anything, you as a trainer did not show up.
Gosh, almighty, man. Powerful. What up, 9 in the chat? RC, when you hear that, man, and when you saw what took place in the fight, your immediate reaction, man, what were you thinking?
Let me ask you something. You added that music, or that was all the smoke added that music?
yeah, that was the music.
Shout out to all the smoke production staff, man. Clap it up for him. Damn, they really brought it in. But I would say this, bro. Unfortunately, you see that more times than not with these fathers and trainers, because we could go back to another ring card or a Riyadh card where we was questioning the Normans on the same thing. Like I said, it wasn't clear cut, whatever the instructions. Now, credit to Mr. Senior, Norman Senior, that is not to that level. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah,
if you follow T.O. long enough, and like I say, I'm casual as they get. I listen to the commentary and the corner of every fight that when I'm home watching the fight, right? Bruh, this is kind of what he do every fight. When he fought Sandor Martin, he stopped giving the boy water in the corner. He said, your ass don't deserve no fucking water with the shit you doing out there. And he took the water, he threw it. Yeah. Bro, this ain't nothing new. I mean, if you follow T.O. like that, and like I said, casually, I'm used to watching T.O. on ESPN. Bro, this is a common occurrence, my brother.
That's nasty work. KC in the chat, what up, man? Yeah, man. Well, now for Norman Senior, he was giving instructions, but he was just giving, in a lot of people's opinion, the wrong instructions. It was the instructions.
Okay, but think about Norman Senior after the fight. Man, I don't know what he was doing, man.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't taking any blame. But for Lopez, though, when you look at it, he was kind of in this fight by himself. Again, no clear cut instructions. You're trying to go out there and making adjustments on your own, and that's what your corner is for, right? Even though it's one-on-one in the ring, it's a team effort at the end of the day, because you're gonna need somebody to keep that fighter under composure, right? You want to keep his composure. You want to make sure he's focused in on exactly what he needs to do. As a trainer, you need to be looking at the other fighter, seeing what kind of openings are there, right? So maybe you can stir him in the right direction into landing some shots, because throughout this fight it was just extremely hard for T.O. to land anything. And one thing I saw is when Shakur Stevenson, when he tries to find that range, he'll put it out there, and that's a great time to shoot that shot to the body. That was the only real success that Teofimo Lopez had in this fight, was the body attack at certain points, and that was a focal point, but he never brought that to T.O.'s attention, or at least I didn't see him do that. I don't believe anybody else seen him do that, and it was detrimental, man. And then what Dre said, I didn't even know, the post-fight medicals and all of that. He said he was there alone.
Now, let me get some context to that. And people that know, if you know me, like off this, I work these fights, bro, and that's part of my job title. When I'm walking in that back hallway, because usually after the fight, I'm done. After the final bell, I'm done. So I have to walk out the same way as these fighters, often past their locker rooms. I'm gonna be honest with you. April 2023, Ryan Garcia was alone. The Devin Haney, Lomachenko just had his immediate family. None of the corner was there, bro. Like his daddy and all that. His daddy, they always standing in the hallway. Lomachenko was in there by himself, bro. Like, just giving y'all an inside. I know Tio like to call me insider. Trust me, I'm not. I'm just in the right place at the right time, I like to see. But hey, a lot of these dudes, after the loss, bro, they are by themselves. So I wouldn't put too much onus on that. That's very, very common. Very common.
And I understand them. Now, the Ryan Garcia, that was a whole controversy about, because they didn't even get in the ring. They ain't support him at all. Oscar just straight left the.
I'm talking about Goose. I'm talking about Goose. Goose and his trainer for the tank fight. He didn't even come. He didn't either. That man shot out.
That was the whole thing. Them abandoning him in that moment for sure.
But it's very common, though, Tio. Very common.
Yeah, and Ryan, what father wasn't his trainer at the time. This was Teofimo Lopez, who has so much to say. Who's an animated father, to say the least. A lot of mouth, talked a lot of shit. And of course, Andre Ward was there. You know what I'm saying? He seen it, right? He had the bird's eye view. And what he witnessed was basically him being abandoned.
But man, Andre know the real. Like I say, Andre, I may spill a little bit more behind the scenes than Andre may, but Andre know, bro. Like them dudes don't have no people. It don't be like that after a lot. I'm talking about the losers locker room. It don't be like that, bro. Everybody around, even the dad and all that. You may get the children coming there. They'll walk from the they have security walking from the out the crowd, and they'll go walk back there. I just seen several families that passed me beat my ass back to the hallway. You know what I'm saying? But it really don't be like. I give you another one. Earl Spence. Derek wasn't back there. All Earl had was just his people. He had his wife, his mama, his kids. It was like maybe like 6, 7 people.
But that's what I'm saying. This is T.O.'s.
Derek wasn't back
daddy.
there.
It's his daddy.
Yeah,
It's not just his trainer. It's his dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is his family. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
I'm gonna say this. Let's go to the opposite side of the spectrum. Nah, you want to know about a fighter? I'm about to give y'all some insight, so y'all tune in. Y'all want to know a fighter that had an all-out goddamn party after the loss? That was that goddamn Jamel Cholo. When he lost to Canelo at T-Mobile Arena, bro, you would have thought you needed an armband to get that club.
Yeah. He said it himself that they were still gonna go party.
Bro, they party in the dressing room back there.
But this wasn't. But for Teofimo Lopez, I think when you hear bits and pieces of the story, because according to Tio, he was never in the in crowd with these guys in the amateurs. You know, he came up in the amateurs was with Boots and Shakur and all of these guys, and he said he never really fit in. And you know, maybe that had a lot to do with why some of these fights never got made. Maybe it had a lot to do with when he did, you know, go on to win some of these championships and get in some of these positions that these guys were never on the menu. And this was most definitely the biggest fight of his career because he was fighting one of his peers that he came up with, right? He mentioned that, you know, he never won in the amateurs versus any of these guys. So it was just a lot. You know, this was a huge fight for Teofimo Lopez. And listen, I'm not trying to have no pity party for the nigga, but I'm just thinking, you know, if that's my father or if that's my son, in those moments or in that moment, I just think he dropped the ball all the way around together. And if he does come back, because when you take a loss like this, man, you contemplate anything. It may be a long time before we see Teofimo Lopez again. I'm not so sure that's who I would want in my corner because in the biggest moment, bro, because, you know, like Dre said, if it was different, like if they would have won, it would have been different. We would have got tired of seeing your ass everywhere. But in the loss, you got to take it a little bit more gracefully, and then you definitely got to throw your arm around your son and make sure he good, man. Because I'm thinking that, Rob, we both got sons. If it was your son, it's an instinct, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's an instinct.
It is.
Final thoughts on that, though. You got any final thoughts on that whole Tio situation?
I mean, my final thoughts on this, man. Tio really got what he wanted. I'm looking at the good stuff for Tio. Tio finally can let Tio go to 147. Finally, because he's been trying to go to 147 the last 2+ years. And number two, you get to see, you know, and then you can make an evaluation with your team after all the stuff going on. Like I said, credit to Keyshawn. Keyshawn saw what it was after everything started going crazy, right? Yeah. And then he made the necessary adjustments. This is Tio's opportunity to do so if he wants to. I don't believe he will because, like I say, it happens all the time in Tio's corner. This is the relationship they got. I mean, Tio already showed you in one of the ESPN specials. He went off on his daddy, cursed his daddy out live on TV. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, we don't know the dynamics of that. And like I said, man, shout to Tio. Like I said, man, he's definitely gonna make an adjustment. He's gonna take some time, spend some money. He said his wife is pregnant. He's about to have a baby coming up. He's just collected damn near $10 million as well. I mean, damn, bro. I mean, you can't hang your head that low. You get what I'm saying?
You right. You absolutely right, man. It is just optics. Like you say, we don't know the dynamics. He could have been saying certain things where Tio just kind of understood. And then when you think of the success he's had with his father, again, two-time lineal, you could argue two-time undisputed because both of the fighters he fought were undisputed if it wasn't for politics. So extremely accomplished at the end of the day. But I guess the optics of it, man, you kind of feel bad, like, damn, you know, in the biggest fight, in the biggest moments when you really needed a real corner, real sound advice. If nigga, you got a nigga just over there yelling at you, telling you you're gonna hate yourself in the morning.
I'm gonna tell you this. That's more of a credit to Tio, because if you sitting there in your corner and you really ain't getting instructions and you've had the success you had up thus far, bro, that lets you know that boy, that's a bad boy, man. Like I said, I'm gonna say this one last thing. I'm gonna touch on this. It bring me back to the Sandor Martin fight when his daddy ain't give him no water. He got to the end. Did I do good? Did I?
For sure. Shout out that nigga Tio, man.
Bro.
Regardless, you know, decent in the ring, just got his ass whooped, man. There's levels to this shit. For sure. I definitely want to see him. If he do come back at 47, man, shout out. I want to say that was KC, man. Shout out KC. He said a scrap between him and Brian Norman Jr. That's something I can see. Both of them coming off losses. It'll be his first fight at 47. If you can do good versus somebody like a Brian Norman, that would be a hell of an introductory into the weight division. All right, man.
Top rank got it.
I gotta hop on my boy just a little bit because I've been seeing niggas talking about ducking. Keyshawn Davis ducking Devin Haney already, and he just called him out, and he said it specifically in 2026. It wasn't necessarily next, and I want to talk about what he's mentioning as the route to Devin Haney, and he clarified a little bit more on Nightcap with Shannon and of course Ocho Cinco. Let's get at a listen.
Yeah, for sure. I love to fight Devin Haney. Me and Devin been had a little controversy back and forth for some years now. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. And you know, Bill and Haney been in my DMs, you know, DM me and stuff like that. So I already knew what they was coming to the fight for. I'm gonna be real with you. They was coming to fight to watch me, for sure. And since that I won in spectacular fashion, I feel like, you know, let's get it on, let's fight. You know what I'm saying?
What was always the issue most of the time, you know, this is what the fighters, I mean, not the fighters always want to see the great fights, but the fans would love to see this. What do you think is going to be in the way of making a fight, Keyshawn Davis versus Devin Haney? What can actually make that happen? Because there's so many layers that have to happen for a fight of this magnitude to happen. What do you think needs to do?
I mean,
for it to happen right away?
For it happen right away, if it make money, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Be real with you. Like me right now, I'm gonna be real with you. Like I'm gonna be real with both of y'all. I'm in a position to where like I can stay at 140 and I can just go crazy at 140. I don't have to go up to 147 to fight none of them fighters.
Right.
I'm making the decision to go up to be great. You know what I'm saying? And as long as that respect level is there, as long as that is worth my time moving up to fight Devin Haney, then I'm gonna fight him. If it's not worth my time, Keyshawn is gonna make the right business decision so I can get in that position again, so they will respect my name. You know what I'm saying? There's another champion out there. His name is Lewis Crocker. He's a 147-pound champion. Me and Eddie Hearns already been talking about him before Devin Haney even surfaced the platform. You know what I'm saying? And he's from the UK. So I would love to go to the UK and fight Lewis Crocker as well before I fight Devin Haney. But 3 fights is what I want to fight this year. So once I fight Lewis Crocker, my first 147, yes.
Woo.
My first 147-pound fight, Lewis Crocker, then of course I'll go fight Devin Haney right after.
All right. That was Keyshawn Davis on Nightcap with Shannon and Ocho. And that he was just basically giving you the game plan. And if you can recall, outside the ring and inside the ring, when he had the conversation with Bill, I meant to load that one up again. He told Bill, you know, for 2026. He didn't necessarily mean that it was the very next fight. It just makes sense, in my opinion, to see a Lewis Crocker first. And if you can get Devin at the end of the year, by all means. Because if you can get that title, right? If you can go to 47, you can get that title from Lewis Crocker. That makes for a huge unification with Devin Haney, maybe November or December of this year. So people are taking this narrative, and of course Bill, he knows how to kind of fan the flame. When he posted up, you know, niggas basically saying they changing their mind already when Debo on him. But he understands that that's a way bigger fight, and let the young fella, you know, get one in at 47 before you see the likes of a Devin Haney to sharpen that tool a little bit more as well. And again, it'll make for a huge fight if it's a unification. I see. That's the perfect plan, right? That's what makes sense. It doesn't make sense for Keyshawn Davis to go right into a fight, his very next fight with Devin Haney.
It don't, but I'm about to tell you how smart Bill is. And this is why I got to give Bill his super props. Shout out to Bill Haney, the businessman. Let me tell you something. If you are going to walk your ass into 47, the relatively unknown, as y'all hardcore said, when you're going up a weight class, you're going to get him green, you're going to get him early, and you're going to get him when he's at a point where he has no bargaining chips. The worst thing that Bill wants to do is sit across the table from Jay Prince with Keyshawn Davis, a title holder. Because I'm gonna tell you something about from what we have come to find out about the Haney's and DHP. They are 80-20 your ass in a heartbeat.
For sure. You took the next point right. You know what I mean? That was my very next point. You want that bargaining chip if you Keyshawn Davis. That's why he reiterated and made sure he said, if it don't make sense, you know, for me, I'm gonna make a smart business decision. I could sit down here at 140 pounds, headline all of these fights, and probably make the bigger purses. If I'm gonna go do it versus Devin Haney, y'all niggas ain't about to try and lowball me like you did Shakur Stevenson, where you talking about 25% or whatever the case may be, right?
Well, everybody going 25% his ass at 140. I'm sorry. I mean, dog, think about it.
25% who?
Watch this. Sit your ass down with Al Heyman talking about getting headlining on Gary Antoine Russell. No fight. Who next? Richard Hitson. Sit your ass down with his with his manager. That dude. Damn, what's his name? Rick somebody.
Bro, Gary Antoine Russell and Richardson Hitchens ain't gonna make more money than Keyshawn Davis in the fight.
Bro, I'm telling you, their representatives gonna. Oh, well, you got to say Oscar bugging it. Oscar bug, bro. That's the fight business.
Bugging. That's why
that's the fight business. I have this, you don't have it. It's just point blank.
But it's the
if
name,
not, go kick rocks. I don't need to fight you. Okay. You're what they call a voluntary. You're not my mandatory. I'm actually giving you the opportunity, brother.
But you wouldn't. Here's the thing: you wouldn't be making that purse if you're not fighting me, bro.
Well, guess what? This is the thing. I can guarantee that I'm going to get through whoever I pick, and I ain't got to go through the risk of fucking with you. And watch this. Guess what? It's the Tank Davis blueprint. It's the PBC blueprint. I'll pick who I want to fight, and you can carry your happy ass on. Good luck.
Great example is the same thing with Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz now. Yeah, Boots is the way more accomplished fighter.
But none of them got nothing, bro. None of them have nothing. That's 50-50. Y'all got a 50-50.
No. But one has proven to sell more than the other one, and one is a former world champion, unified and lineal. My credentials and what I've done and what I've sold speaks, but it's still a 50-50 fight.
But let me tell you this. Okay, say Jay Prince sits down with Eddie Hearn, or as he affectionately known for Keyshawn, Eddie Hearns. Guess what?
Fuck with Keyshawn though.
I fuck with him.
Situation.
Guess who you gonna fuck with me at? Over there in the UK. And guess what? Yeah, you favorite to take the belt off my fighter. Eddie Hearn already up here with it. You gonna buy this bitch? There's no way. There's no way you just gonna come take it. You gonna buy this motherfucker? That's what Eddie Hearns. Eddie Hearns gonna turn. He gonna turn shark on you when he comes sitting down. You can't get ass to the UK. It's like what he did, Devin. It's like with what's his name, Lou DiBella and Peter Kine and the boys did Devin Haney. You're coming over here twice, and you gonna pay for this motherfucker twice.
Man, that was for Undisputed, my nigga. That was.
But you had to. He paid for him though. He paid for him.
Yeah, he had to pay for him. It was Undisputed and a relatively unknown George Can. That's completely different. Listen.
Okay, so how George Cabuzzi got 70% out of that deal? How he's 73rd to them? How that happened? He's 73rd to them twice.
They sold Undisputed. They sold it.
There you go. Yeah. So if you want Lewis Crocker belt, Jay Prince, you're going to have to pay.
I'm gonna just say this, and we'll never know until the numbers come out. Keyshawn gonna get more than 25%. You bet your sweet ass on that. The name too big, bro. The name is too big.
You better get ready. Who at 47? You better fight Brian Norman on Top Rank on Tuesday for a warm up, Oh, your ass gonna get you. If Eddie Hearns gonna let that happen for more than 25%, you tripping.
And if you're listening to the sound of our voices, ladies and gentlemen, this is all speculation. But we'll see. If they release the purses, we'll see who was right. But Keyshawn ain't getting no damn 25%. He gonna get more than that, bro. I promise.
Okay. Well, it's like this, Keyshawn. You take 25, or you take the lion's share off of Tubi. I'll talk to you in a few seconds. Hold that thought. Click.
But he definitely needs that bargaining chip in the Devin Haney.
Damn right. Is it he go to UK, fight on the zone, or your ass go to Tubi and fight whoever Bob get at 147?
Eddie fuck with Keyshawn too much, man.
If Bob fuck with Centillion too much, your ass gonna fight a Centillion fight on Tubi.
Eddie Hearn is gonna make sure Keyshawn stay on Matchroom. Watch what I tell you.
You know what? This is the perfect time. Let me do my Eddie Hearns first.
Stay on this. Watch what I tell you.
Let me do my Eddie Hearns impersonation. What do you want from me, mate? He's not my fighter. That's not my fighter. I can't negotiate for you, mate. Let's have my fighter. They don't fuck with him like that.
Eddie Hearn and Turkey gonna make sure he stay on the zone. And if Eddie Hearn gonna do it, Turkey gonna do it. Yeah.
Turkey, you know what Turkey gonna tell him? You know what Turkey gonna tell him? With your ready, that's what he gonna say. Listen to me. When you're ready to get in the ring with Devin Haney, you call me.
Can't get enough of that nigga, man. Them niggas want Keyshawn, man.
Turkey is gonna tell him when you ready to get in the ring with Devin Haney, call me. I don't do tune-ups, my friend. I don't do tune-ups.
Yeah, Turkey already knows. So this what I'm mapping out in my head. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Turkey see the play. He gonna go ahead and that. If they can get the Lewis Crocker shit done, he gonna put that on another Ring or Riyadh card.
Lewis Crocker already said. I was waiting on you to fuck up. You know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. Lewis Crocker already said, "I'm not fighting unless it's in UK." Period. Point blank. Lockdown.
Lewis Crocker is Eddie's bitch.
Is the champion.
We don't give a damn. He's still a bitch.
He said, "I'm not when I fight again. Will be in the UK."
Keyshawn already said he would like to go to the UK. To fight him.
Damn Skippy going to the UK. Where you thought you were going? Northland? Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying that fight still could get sponsored. It's not like Turkey still can't step in there and make sure Keyshawn get the money he want.
Man, let me tell you something. Turkey's sponsoring shit at the warehouse on Durango at 215 at the goddamn in Las Vegas at the goddamn Apex they calling it, aka the warehouse. He's sponsoring that shit. Yeah, he'll sponsor it. I agree. Shit, I ain't lying.
All I'm telling you is Keyshawn gonna get the money. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing about nothing else. I'm telling you, they gonna pay this man. This boy's gonna make the money. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that. But like I said, he gonna pay for that belt, bro. He ain't coming cheap.
Or the other, he ain't getting no damn 25%.
Man, let me tell you. Let me see how this cut go. You got Jay Prince. You got Top Rank. You got.
Do we still got to deal with Top Rank, bro?
You got to deal with Top Rank. What's wrong with you? He resigned with Top Rank February 16th, 2025. Is you crazy? Trust me. I know what's going on at 843 East Pilot Road, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89016. If y'all didn't know, that's the headquarters of Top Rank. Shout out to my people in there. He resigned February after he won the belt in the MSG. He re-signed. He's stuck. So either you do what the people say or go your ass to Tubi.
Yeah. This is last year with Top Rank.
I don't need the Google. You know who you talking to right now?
Well, I know. I felt like it was close to the end of his.
It's not.
This is it. 2026 is it. Damn, Top Rank.
Damn, Top Rank.
Niggas.
Top rank
No,
signed the new
who they about to build on Tubi? Who they finna build on Tubi, bro? Who they finna build on Tubi?
Brother, I'm here in Henderson, you in Newport News. When they employ us at 846 East Poly Road in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside of them Top Rank offices, and we get to run shows with Carl Moretti and Brad and all them big boys over there, we'll discuss that then about the future of Mr. Keyshawn Davis. But until then, he's property of Top Rank Promotion.
Hey, that's cool. That ain't gonna stop them paydays. Turkey gonna make sure that boy get paid.
Yeah, it's not. Shout out to Turkey, man. Shout out to Turkey.
But anyway, I do believe that's the route. It makes the most sense. You know what I'm saying? To see Lewis Crocker, however that shit may work out, and then see the likes of Devin Haney. But I hated to see that people are already trying to call him a duck because Devin Haney may not be the very next fight in 2026. And that's why he reiterated on both in the ring and outside the ring, he still wants that fight in 2026. Just may not be next. It'll probably be the end of the year. But even so, Archie, let me ask you this. Even so, even if it is the end of the year, let's just say he has a success. He goes to the UK, takes the scrap off of the IBF champ? Lewis Crocker.
He's the IBF is Richardson.
We're talking about 147. Lewis is 147.
Oh, 147. Damn, I'm tripping. I believe it is IBF. I
got you. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna keep you straight.
Man, salute.
Takes that off of him. Huge bargaining chip. Sees Devin Haney. End of the year. Best route.
Shit, man. I'm gonna tell you something, dog. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. You can see Devin in 2026 in the summer, Devin 2026 of the fall, Devin 2027 of the first quarter of next year. Whenever you see Depot, you get jacked.
We gonna make you eat them words, nigga. Yeah, we gonna make you eat them words. Let me go ahead and clip that real quick.
Clip it.
Yeah, I'm
take a picture. Write it down. I don't give a fuck.
When we
I don't give a fuck.
When we flatten that big ass
15
nose.
fights in, he gonna go against Devin? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And we got some for all that holding shit. He ain't gonna be able to hold his way to goddamn. He ain't gonna be able to hold it. This nigga be able to cut.
What he
ain't gonna be able to cut his way to the.
That's his style, sir.
We gonna break loose out of that cuddle. We gonna break him out of that cuddling shit.
And boy, let me tell you something. Don't fall. Nigga. Don't you fall at no point of that fight because Devin is gonna skate the rest of it.
This nigga's a cuddler.
All Devin needs is a 10-8 round. And I'm here to tell the fans, the people of the chat and the people listening, I am not a Devin Haney fan. I've just seen this story too many times before.
That nigga a Devin Haney fan. Shout out Playmaker in the chat. Big Worm in the chat. D Flimon. What up? My business partner. All right, man. We're going to move on to the main event. We're going to try and get some extra time up here just in case y'all want to come hang out. It's going to be a short show tonight, man.
There's no such thing as a short show. It's just a great show.
My nigga. Let's get to it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh, I'm a special nigga.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Got that shit? All right, man. Main event, Shakur Stevenson. And look, I didn't party. I didn't celebrate it for Shakur Stevenson. I'm happy for this young brother. I think this is one of the best performances I've ever seen in my life for a fight of this magnitude. is crazy. Anticipated. We've been wanting to see Shakur Stevenson versus one of the four kings. He was finally able to corner one, and he was nothing less than spectacular in my humble opinion, right? Dominant in every facet of the fight. But nigga, you ain't old. You ain't Bud Crawford. You ain't got one foot out the door. You still young. You only 28 years old. You're just now in your prime, right? You really now just coming into your prime. A lot of fight left in you. And now you are the lineal champion at 140 pounds. You beat who the man was in that division. And I don't want to see you running and picking here and picking there all over the map. I believe Shakur Stevenson has to solidify that spot and unify with one of those other champions at 140 pounds. That needs to be done. And he's already said that he was going to, eventually move back to 135, that he's a 135-pound champion. And while you're there, you got to run the gauntlet. Listen, you ain't been undisputed like Bud Crawford. That's still, that feat hasn't been met yet. You ain't unified at either one of these weight divisions. That ain't been done yet. So I just still feel like there's a lot of work for Shakur Stevenson to do. We're not going to get drunk off of this victory over Teofimo Lopez, because the truth of the matter is, to me, Richardson Hitchens beat Teofimo Lopez, in my opinion, and Gary Antoine Russell might even knock Teofimo Lopez's ass out, in my opinion. So you still got work to do, nigga, at 140 pounds. And I don't want that division to be in limbo because you holding up the WBA, and most importantly to me anyway, the ring belt, the belt that says, hey, I'm the man of this division. Rob, how you feel about that? Am I bugging, or do you kind of feel the same way?
Man, you got to let Shakur have it, bro. He's doing I think this is the first time since Roy Jones Jr. where you active in two-weight classes and you got belts at two-weight classes. Am I mistaken? So you got to let him play.
Roy?
I think Roy did it. Didn't Roy have light, heavy, and light and light?
But
middleweight. No, sorry, middleweight.
I
think it was 160 and 168, if I'm not mistaken.
I want to say Tank, man. I hate to even bring that nigga up.
But Tank dropped his immediately, though. He dropped his immediate. That 140, he got off Barrio.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about 130 and 135.
Oh, yeah, they didn't want to take it. They didn't want to take the 130 from Tank.
Yeah, I think it was 130. It's been so long.
But pay attention to what I'm saying. Active in both weight classes. Active. So, I think Roy was the last, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
Who was actually fighting niggas in both joints. Going back and forth,
So I mean, man, let him do him, man. If he want to play with 35 a little bit, I mean, let him go ahead. If he want to play in 40, I mean, bro, the man earned it, bro. He earned his keep. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no problem with that. Let him be indecisive. He's gonna go with the bag. You about to see a turn in Shakur. Shout out to Shakur. Now it's about to be, if it ain't 10 million, I don't want it. I'm good. I'll pass.
I can't let you get away with that then. I think it's up to us, the boxing community, to put our foot down and not allow you to get away with that shit. Because again, we don't want you holding up the fight talking about, or holding up the divisions talking about fucking Conor being at 47. Now I know you get some voluntary shit and you want to get it out of the way, but you got to run the gauntlet somewhere. You got to unify somewhere, or else, announce that you giving that shit up. You know what I mean? Move the hell out of the way, because you can't become the man at 140 and then abandon the division. That leaves the division in limbo. And as a boxing fan, I'm not standing for that shit. I'm gonna be on your ass.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Shakur. I love you. I love everything you done did. But I ain't gonna allow you to hold this boxing shit up, nigga.
No, hold up. Slow down. Canelo did it when he fought B-Rob at 175.
Fuck Canelo.
He left the division. He left the division.
Well, and we complained about it. Man, cause we've been giving Canelo.
Hey, you?
Yeah.
Nobody complained about that. Not where I'm from.
Plenty of niggas complained about that shit. The only niggas who didn't care was the Mexican fans, bro.
There you go. You said it. I ain't had to say it.
Yeah.
That's his fan base, brother.
That's why I'm glad Crawford went up there and goddamn dispersed that shit, man. Get that nigga out the way, bro. Know what I mean? We don't want to see y'all niggas holding up the divisions.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a smart move if Shakur is doing the chess pieces like this. Turkey already hinted at, oh shit, damn near announced it and said it out of duress when he thought the two was gonna be fighting over his head. He said, you wait till May, you wait till May. May it happen, May it happens. If Shakur wait on Conor Ben to try to get that belt off of Rolling, that's gonna happen in Wembley in May, and then go after him then. You kind of not want to blame him on that. He's going to get him another belt. You know what I'm saying? Easy pickings, manipulations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to do that voluntary shit, cool, but you got to come back and give us a couple, 2 or 3 other ones that we really looking for. Shout out, what's that? Stay low in the chat. Mark Wynn up in the building. Juan up in here. Cool Breeze, what up? And I had to highlight Cool Breeze shit because I just read that, but I didn't read the other ones. But he said, it's not your choice, bro. Just empty complaints. See, that's the fucking problem. As a community, we gotta have a one voice. We got to be complaining about that shit together. Don't let me just complain about that shit together by myself. You got to complain about that shit with me. We can't allow Shakur to just move around like he wants to.
He just gave you a fight. He just gave you a fight, my brother.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he did. He just did. But I'm just saying, because of the fight you gave us, that puts you in a certain position, bro. You the man. You are the man that beat the man at 140 pounds.
Let me tell you something,
nigga. You know
Let me tell you something, bro. The World Boxing, the WBO, I don't know what the O stands for. I'm just so used to saying the world according to Bob, because that's what the hell that belt stands for to me, the WBO, because all the top ranked people got it. Shout out to the WBO. Their record states a fighter has 365 days to sign a contract to defend their belt. Brother, let him alone.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that
shit. What it is?
I'm on Shakur's ass. I love him. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, my nigga. But I'm on your ass, boy. I need to smoke. Shout out Juan in the chat. He said Keyshawn got to run it with De Los Santos. Still, Rolly needs a rematch with Barroso. What? Man, Barroso dead and gone. That nigga might have died of old age. And Keyshawn ain't got to do shit with De Los Santos, even though I wish he would have did that fight. But De Los Santos fucked up. You fucked up, bro.
Come on, Keyshawn. We want to see you in the warehouse. My bad, the Apex.
We just had Khalil Cole and Jesse Hart. That nigga came in 7.8 pounds overweight. It was something like that. 8 pounds. And guess what Jesse Hart did? Still fought him. Y'all still can't tell me a nigga who came in overweight and the fight still didn't happen. Nobody can tell me. I've been asking niggas since that shit happened. Can't nobody tell me what fighter came in overweight and his opponent didn't take the fight.
Oh, I know one.
Santos,
I know one.
Ass didn't take the fight.
I know one.
And it was for a title shot. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? I know
Edwin De Los Santos.
So when y'all niggas bring up this Edwin De Los Santos versus Keyshawn Davis, he missed that boat, bro. He should have took that fight. Those opportunities don't come through every day. That's why you go ahead and take the fight.
Hey, De Los Santos signed a Zuffa, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He was.
Oh shit! He's fighting over there with the Rango at 215. Never mind.
Yeah, that's where he belong at. That's where he belong at. You skip opportunities, nigga. That's where you belong at. And he's with
he with Jolie.
He with Jolie. Yeah. He with Jolie. He with
Adrian and Jolie.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Zipacino. What up, man? Appreciate you, my brethren, for subbing up. If you haven't already, smash that like button, sub up. If you are on the portrait mode, which is like YouTube Shorts, I probably can't see what you're writing in the chat. But if you're on landscape, I got you. I think I don't be knowing how this new shit work because it's streaming us on both. And for all of y'all on Twitter, what up, what up, what up? Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Follow your boy on Twitter.
Bro.
But yeah, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind Shakur giving De Los Santos another shot, pulling a Floyd Mayweather. You know
Man, fight on 215 in Durango. Stop.
Hey, listen. Turkey will make it happen, bro. If that's something that he was calling for, I think Turkey would make it happen. I'm just saying. If he wanted to avenge that bullshit performance and all of that, I wouldn't be mad. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't be mad at it. That's all.
I'm about to go to Wimbledon Stadium in front of 100,000 and fight Conor Ben. Bruh, stop.
So you think that Conor Ben fight happens next?
After he whoop on Rolling, because like I said, Turkey already said him and your boy are already hooked up. And like I say, I tend to believe the man with the money. Turkey says in May, it is in May.
Yeah,
shout out to his
Turkey yelled out a date for Rolly and Conor Ben.
And Conor Ben in May. He said May. You guys relax. May. Fight happen in May.
So that's what I'm saying. It don't make sense for Shakur to sit on the shelf until that shit happens.
But no, Conor active, bro. Conor active. Conor get back in there like October, November with no problems.
But I'm just still saying, so to wait to have this fight in fucking January and don't fight again until we need something else from Shakur this summer, man.
No, brother.
Why not?
Brother, Shakur fights twice a year anyway. He's been doing that for the last 5 so years, dog. He only fight twice a year. You need to stop that. You know Shakur only fight twice a year.
He got to get one in with he got to get one in. He got plenty of time to get one in with one of these 40 niggas, man. I'm holding that nigga feet to the fire.
No, listen to me. Oh, you aware of that boy hand condition? That boy can't keep busting people up like that.
Look like he had no hand condition last week.
You know why, right? Because he ain't fight. He ain't fight since way back fucking when. Who the last person he fought? He fought your boy in the summer. That was in July in New York at the tennis stadium. That boy had about 6-7 months in between fights. Get his hands right. Boy, you can't do that to that boy. That boy hands all kind of fucking.
Hey, listen, didn't I just tell you I'm applying pressure, man? I'm applying fucking pressure. And
his hands is brittle, brother.
I don't give a shit about none of that shit, bro. I'm applying pressure. I'm gonna speak the gospel, nigga. I want to see Shakur versus one of these 140 niggas. You got to unify. You got to get one of these other niggas a shot at the lineal. You can't just sit on the lineal and talk about you the man at 140 and you ain't fighting no other 140 champs. I'm not having it. I ain't standing for it, goddammit.
But you just want to see a fight. It don't matter. You a boxing fan. You just want to see people fight. And you let me tell you this.
And I want shit to make sense.
Me and you got to teleport. We gonna switch. I'm gonna teleport you to here to Vegas. Dog, they got fights at Samtown. They got fights at the warehouse. And guess what? All on free 99. You can walk into the Zuffa card. And you all you gotta do is show up. And Dana gonna give you a bottle of water and tell you have a good time.
I watch that shit too. But I'm on Shakur.
You better than me.
Yeah, I'm on Shakur ass. All right, man, it's that part of the show, man. If you got something on your mind, on your chest, if you want to ask us some questions or whatever the case may be, or you don't like something that I said, nigga, yeah, I motherfucking said it. Come holler at me about it, man. Let's get to it.
Next caller. What up?
All right, what up?
What's up?
I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. Make sure I get that copied up real quick. And shout out everybody who's been rocking with us since the beginning of the show. Every day, 7 o'clock.
The fastest 90 minutes of your day.
Right, we only typically own between an hour and a half, man. But man, I damn sure appreciate the support and all the love on the shorts, man. We got a short now, just about to hit 100,000 views with your boy Jarrell Big Baby Miller. So shout out to everybody who came and watched that and commented and liked that short, man. Thank you so much. You dig? Shakur Stevenson, man up or tail tuck. You see the thumbnail. How you feel about that? And I'm going to stand on my square, right? When I say I definitely want to see my man defend that lineal, that ring belt at 140 pounds at least one time. Give me one, my nigga. Don't just tell the
ass
whole
ain't
ass.
put no pressure on Bud when Bud got the 54 belt. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, Bud was about to be 38 years old, and he wanted the Canelo fight, bro.
Damn,
He about to be
excuse.
38. I'm just saying, bro. And listen, on this channel, I've always advocated for when niggas to get around that age, you supposed to be looking at retirement. I hate seeing niggas fight past their prime and fighting to their 40s. I just don't like it. I never liked it. You know what I mean? Every time I listen to fucking James Toney or Riddick Bowe or one of them niggas, man, I be like, God damn. 38 is the perfect retirement age. Shout out Bud. All right, man. Who we got up here coming to the motherfucking stage? Oh, my nigga 9.
Shout out 9, man. 9 in the building.
What it do? What it do?
Haters.
You are a hater.
Yes, Sirski. What's going on, big dog?
I think you took my spot, nigga. I think you took my spot, bro. You gonna have to explain to me your logic, bro. For real.
What's going on?
This shit, nigga, it's intervention with your motherfucking ass, blood. Cause guess what, nigga? You said Keisha don't need De Los Santos, but you want to see Shakur running back with him.
Well, no, the only reason why I say that is because that was a controversy fight for Shakur Stevenson. It was, right? Some people even felt like he lost that fight, and I'm never mad at when you go through something like that and there was doubts and it was a horrible performance and you get a lot of backlash for it, to pull a Floyd Mayweather and fight them niggas again. I would. All I'm saying is, I ain't saying he got to do it. I just wouldn't mind if he did it. I think that would be interesting. That's all.
My point is this, though. Okay, if you had 5 people in the world that you wanted Shakur to fight, right? Because he's the lineal at 140, so we got to put him first. He's the A side, so to speak, right? I guarantee you, fuck that. If you had 3 people you wanted him to fight at 140, I guarantee you, if you ask most diehard boxing fans, I guarantee you Keyshawn would be in that loop. With that being said, bro, the only way we'll ever see them fight is to see them compare with opponents. You know what I'm saying? Like, see a comparison, see them fighting the same people.
Man, hold up. You breaking up, Jess. You breaking up.
Keyshawn's gonna do it.
You on the road now? He probably can't even hit me. I think he on the road.
Yeah, I'm on the road, man. You know I got to get to the bag.
Damn. Yeah, you breaking up like a motherfucker. All right, you might be in a better spot.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. What I'm saying is, if we'll never see a Keyshawn Shakur fight, right? The only way that we can really half-ass, like, let our imaginations run wild is to see Shakur fight opponents that Keyshawn fought.
The barometer test.
So yes. So I would love to see Keyshawn fight De Los Santos. I would love to see what he would do when he versus Shakur, because we'll never get that fight. And I don't care who says what. Boxing is not a team motherfucking sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them 2 fight. But if I can't see them fight, I want to see them fight opponents in the comment so I can have a barometer. Because at the end of the day, when it's all done, smoke is clear, whatever, who's going to be the greatest of this era? You can't have 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So that's
nigga,
why I don't disagree with it.
Yeah, that's why I disagree with Keyshawn not fighting De Los Santos.
It's more of I wouldn't mind. Well, I can't even say that. It's more of a nigga, because you ain't take the fight, because y'all was scared of them little 4 funky ass pounds, you fucked my whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? You truly fucked my shit up, bro.
We can't say that, bro.
So
we can't say that, bro.
Bro, it's the truth. It's the truth.
It's his responsibility to make weight. Is Keyshawn a professional or not?
Okay,
Thank you.
All right, let me let you talk.
He's got to be professional, bro, at all times, bro. That's
all
what
right,
it
let
is.
me know when I can get mine off him.
I know I'm not trying to, bogart nothing, but just like the homie Punch say, and salute to my little brother Punch. You play fucked up games, you get fucked up prizes. And guess what? Keyshawn got fucked up prizes on that.
I completely understand.
Arguably, Keyshawn could be like one of the toughest fights of that man's career, and you gonna go in there with this motherfucker not on weight? Nah, I'm not about to do that.
Okay. I completely understand. I agree. But nigga, that was your opportunity. That shit over with. And the way Keyshawn gonna look at it as, nigga, you should have took the fight. Because you didn't take the fight. Look at everything that happened. Why in the hell would I ever give you another opportunity? Why? I'm never gonna give you no another opportunity. And 9, tell me the last time somebody missed weight and they didn't fight. The opponent didn't take the fight. I'm gonna ask you just like I've been asking everybody, and can't nobody tell me. When the last time you missed weight?
That don't a hill of beans don't even matter up to that shit, bro. That don't. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
So you expect for Keyshawn to get this nigga another opportunity? It'll never happen.
Yeah.
It don't even make sense.
Oh, yeah, nigga. Yes, nigga. Hey, guess what? Baby girl, I cheated on you. I fucked up. I'm down bad. Take me back. Because I fucked
you
it
tripping.
up.
When it's the other way around and it's the nigga, typically he don't take the bitch back. Keyshawn is a whole nigga out here.
But guess what? Guess what? Was Keyshawn the one that fucked it up?
Yeah.
Was he? Yeah. So
yeah, just like everybody else who missed weight fucked it up. Everybody else who missed weight, it's not, listen, missing weight is common as shit. It's common. But everybody always takes the fight. This nigga didn't.
So now
took the fucking fight.
Now the world according to Keyshawn is, bro, that we don't need to make weight. If you're fighting Keyshawn at 140, it don't matter what weight he come in. Keyshawn deserves special treatment.
No, I mean, what you mean? His opponent? He gonna probably take the Keyshawn gonna take. Lemos came in 6 pounds over, bro. Keyshawn fought him.
But
Keyshawn gonna fight you.
What Keyshawn eats don't make De Los Santos shit.
But all I'm telling you is, nigga, he missed his opportunity. You missed it, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna look back for you.
Keyshawn
you a
fucked
Zuffa
off his
nigga.
opportunity.
You's a Zuffa nigga now. And nobody saw your last fight. This nigga just fought. I don't know if you know he just fought. And nobody cared. You fucked up.
Guess what? He fighting over there with pride as a man. Matter of fact, I'm a De Los Santos
Nobody give a fuck about that
now.
shit, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit, man. Yes. You can't even tell me who he fought, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about that nigga, man. He blew it. He should have did like everybody else do, just like Keyshawn did when Lemos came in over 6 pounds and take the fight.
Man,
I'm not looking back for you,
You
my
got
nigga.
weight classes for a reason. And let me ask you this.
And you still can't tell me somebody else who missed weight and their opponent didn't take the fight.
That's a goofy motherfucker. You did? But anyway, you a goofy motherfucker. Word. Listen, Keyshawn got ADHD, bro. He got to focus in, bro.
But Shakur missed weight, man. Why Shakur don't get that heat? Shakur missed weight.
Shakur, I think he tries too.
See what I'm saying?
I don't think these niggas is amazing.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm trying to tell you.
Keyshawn, the only nigga get heat for missing weight. Why? Because his opponent bitched up and didn't take the fight, man.
All I know, Keyshawn owed me $400 for my flow suit.
Oh shit, there he go. But nah, man. I feel you though, and maybe there'll be another common opponent down the line, right? He's still I still think Keyshawn may campaign at 40. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. It's a damn shame that they ain't gonna never fight each other. I'm with you on that too. I still hate the fact that them two will never fight each other, cause man, with coming up together, nobody know you like you. Speaking, the niggas been sparring partners forever, man. And if Keyshawn catch that nigga right, it's night.
And bro, this is another thing. Shakur, bro. Why are you talking about a motherfucking a weight clause or some shit for Connor being? Come on, bro. A catch weight and shit? A rehydration clause? Come on, bro. That's goofy as fuck. Hello?
Yo.
Oh shit, my bad. Shout out Punch in the chat, man. With the big
I agree now.
$5.
I
He
agree with you
said
now.
he did blow it. I agree. Shout out to the guys, 913 Heavy and RC. Get this money, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. If you agree with me in the chat, holler at me, man. Throw it in the chat. That nigga don't deserve no another go around with Keyshawn. You fucked me over.
Oh man, come on, man.
You fucked me over, man.
Wait, you fucked
supposed to
you
took that
over?
title shot.
Hold
Yeah,
up, you.
I messed up, but you messed up the money. I messed up,
Oh,
but you
come
messed up the
on, bro.
money.
No,
I got
you
you
know
a
what?
payday.
Man, stop it. Man, let me. I ain't
Got
gonna
that
say
nigga a
nothing.
payday, man.
I'm zipping my lips on this.
That nigga made 6 figures to fight Keyshawn that night, bro. And you fucked up the church's money.
God, Delos Santos. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Shell more in the building. What up, Shell, man? What's good with you? Stay low. What up, man? Again, big thank you to my guy Punch, man.
Shout out to Punch, man. Shout out to 9, bro.
All right, the link is in the chat. If you got something on your mind, come and holler at us. Otherwise, we're gonna get the hell up out of here.
We rock, yeah, but we rocking like you know, rocking like a stocking.
Show who lost to Shakur? Oh, De Los Santos. Yeah, he did. Shakur lost his belt when he missed weight. Yep, he sure did. To Conceição. Yep, Keyshawn did too. When you miss weight, you give up that scrap.
Like I said, man, if nobody else coming up in the chat, guess what, man? I'm gonna close it down. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like you said, man, anytime that link come up, come on up, man. Express your opinions like Mr. 9 did. Like I said, you might get fierce adversary conversation coming from 9 when it comes from the 757. Shout out to the VA. You get what I'm saying? But hey, brother, hey. You just gotta duck and weave, bob and weave from me. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, man, shout to everybody, man. So, like I said, if nobody else want to come up, bro, I'm gonna close it out, man. And I'm gonna give y'all a hell of a topic that y'all can come back and holler at us about tomorrow.
For sure. Real quick before you close it all the way out, shout out Shelby. He said, nigga, you wasn't saying that shit when Ben put the claws on you, bank. I don't think nobody gave a fuck about that fight.
Nobody,
I know I didn't initially, but I enjoyed that first one. And then I was kind of got mad about the claws. But it is what it is because Connor's a little motherfucker. DJ, what up, DJ? DJ in the chat. Say 913 Shakur asking for a 10-pound max rehydration, saying it ain't no different to what Connor did to Eubank. Facts. Do that. Pull that shit on Connor like he pulled on Eubank. I ain't mad at it, man. You know what I mean? If you want him to go to 47, fuck it.
Real talk.
All right, man. Nobody else is in the waiting lobby. That's it for us, man. RC, take us home.
Well, man, like I said, man, we want to thank y'all for coming through to this Hype Tuesday. Wednesday, the last show of the week. Like, nothing really coming up this weekend but my NFL Super Bowl. So the boxing guys wouldn't dare put a fight on that goddamn weekend. Shout out to them. But like I said, we're going to leave it on a bit of controversy. The guy from the UK, the former heavyweight champion of the world, had made a response to one of the big names that's for the last 10 years held a belt by the name of Deontay Wilder, saying he's not a cheater and he doesn't complain and he's coming back bigger and better for 2026. And we do know that because he has a Netflix special and fight that's coming on this coming spring on Netflix that being Tyson Fury. So we're gonna talk about that, man. Is Deontay let it go? I mean, what y'all think about that, bro? Hey, what y'all think?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. It's a great topic for the mod too, man. Also, if you want us to talk about something in specific on the show, I promise you I will. Get at me on Instagram in my DM at HeavyBagTV. I got you. And I'm looking for boxing content creators. If you like talking boxing, if you can create pre-recorded videos to drop on the channel, I got you. We already monetized over 12,000 subscribers. Come and rock with the team, man. Let's make some money and talk this boxing shit together. There's plenty of space and opportunity on the Heavy Bag TV platform for you guys. All right.
Shout out to T.O. Sheik on the invite. You're tired of being all in the videos.
Also, if you want some of the apparel, man, if you like the t-shirts me and Rob be wearing, you can check that out at the Heavy Bag store as well. All right, that's it, man. For your boy, Big T.O., that's my guy, RC out of Vegas. This is the Boxing Trap right here on Heavy Bag TV. We are out of here. Peace.
Heavy Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing TV. That's my little bro. Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
So shout out to my man Heavy Bag Boxing.
My boy at Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Get at my boy Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Heavy Bag Boxing, all right? You heard it from me. You heard it here first.
Heavy Bags Boxing. Straight out of Norfolk, baby. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV.
Punch Drunk 412 in the building. Shout out to my guy Trio, Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get your bitch ass in here and hit this bag.
Just go ahead and subscribe to Heavy Bag Boxing TV because he be lit on his channel, no cap.
You are now watching Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Hit the bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Get in here and hit the bag, baby.
You are tuned in to Heavy Bag Boxing. Get your and hit this bag, dude.
You tuning in to Heavy Bag TV. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, yo. Get your dumb ass in here and hit this bag.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blair the Flair. Woo!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Judas, I'm champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing.
Thank you for watching my dad on Heavy Bag TV.